In your brief, you state that if this court agrees with your argument, again, this is a quote, this court will not be granting the state a license to modify its own contractual obligations whenever it merely prefers not to fulfill those obligations. But isn't that exactly what we would be doing? If the court holds that the state can invoke its police powers to violate core constitutional provisions to respond to an emergency that arguably the state itself created, then aren't we giving the state the power to modify its contractual obligations whenever it wants? You know, for instance, the state could simply fail to fund the pension systems altogether and then claim an emergency. Redundant, but if the reason is that it creates an emergency that now it can invoke the police power, why isn't that tantamount to giving the state a license to modify its own contractual obligations for any reason? And the reason these police powers should be invoked is because the dire situation that the state is in, right?
Yes.
Any incongruity between that and the income tax reduction by 25%?